Nick, and that's fallen just short of the man at second slip, Mark Taylor. But what a good performance for him to, I beg your pardon, it's Alan Border, to come that far forward.
It was a great effort to take the catch. He's dived forward and across. It's a genuine nick off Alderman, who normally fields at first slip. Border come across, got it on a half volley. There was never any shout for a catch, but a wonderful effort by the Australian captain, desperate for that extra wicket.
The Melbourne Cricket Ground, that's in the air, and it's gone straight through the two of them again. My goodness, this is unbelievable. Lawson can't believe it. What is happening out there? Alderman is obviously very tired. I'm not sure that wasn't Healy's catch, though. It was outside off stump all the time, and he really did not move. Border can't believe it.
Well, that's the pressure mounting. Greatbatch has shown enormous concentration. The Australians just falling away in this last session. I believe that the wicketkeeper should have gone for that. And when the slip man goes back with his left hand, it certainly is a wicketkeeper's catch. And Jeff Lawson cannot believe it. Snedden survives and he picks up runs as well.
Well, there have been incidents galore. Have a look at this one. David Boone was at forward short leg, and we saw this delivery from Alderman. It hit the inside edge, went down. David Boone scooped the ball, threw it up in the air, and the umpires had to get together. It took about 5 minutes for them to decide that Snedden, in point of fact, wasn't out. And then, of course, soon after that, we saw a little incident where Lawson was run into by Greatbatch there. I don't think Greatbatch really saw him. Lawson didn't enjoy that very much and turned around and gave him a real earful. Quite right, too.
That's a magnificent bouncer from Lawson, but unfortunately a no ball.
And the fact that it was such a good ball would be the reason it was illegal in the end. He'd have just stretched himself a fraction, just gone that millimetre too far. Ooh, but what a little ripper.
Did pretty well in the end, Martin Snedden. He obviously was keeping his eye right on it, because at the last minute he was able to turn the head. He got it on the gloves and pushed it down. Once again, he's done extremely well to guide it to ground just wide of the slip field, because it was a nasty delivery. 2 to Snedden, 7 for 307.
Had to try and get out of the road at the last moment. A very good delivery from Hughes.
Shouts of catch it, but once again, he's guided it between all the fieldsmen. Very good delivery from Merv Hughes.
There's good cricket from Steve Waugh as well. Couldn't make it to the catch, but he's flicked it back and hit the stumps. And Snedden was just back in his crease.
Board 8 wicket partnership. 79.
It's not over yet. 2 slips, a very close gully. Look at that gully Moody. He's almost in his pocket there at gully. Silly point and a short leg. He's got it, he dropped it! Right to the short gully, right to Moody. It went in and it went out. That's all happening.
I tell you what, it's pretty hard to blame Tom Moody up there. That's almost a death position. If he goes to drive and gets a nick, he's likely to get killed. It's very close for Gully. You need pretty good reflexes to grab him up there. He was only pushing at it, but it's not that easy.
Mine goes back to South Africa when Trevor Goddard caught Bobby Simpson there in a test match. He came in against Peter Pollock into a short gully position with the second new ball. And that's exactly where Tom Moody is now. And Simpson guided the ball down and Goddard dived across and took a super catch. On that occasion, Tom Moody got both hands to it, couldn't hold the catch. Gets an edge, doesn't carry. Oh, they're throwing the heads up, heads are down, heads are up.
What happened to tails? And it was just off the bottom of the bat, almost off the toe of the bat. Just getting the corner, but it went very quickly to ground, landing in front of Ian Healy.
Oh, that was close. He's picking up the line. It's the over bowled, 7 for 322. Down leg side, they appeal for the catch. It's off the thigh pad. No support by the wicketkeeper or first slip. Might have been a half volley as well.
And it's come off the thigh pad. In fact, probably even the top of the pad.
Well, the late Ken Mackay and Lindsay Kine did this against the West Indies at the Adelaide Oval to save a test match against the might of Wes Hall and Gary Sobers. So Frank Worrell decided to go off the ground, and what a sensational moment for the New Zealanders. Mark Greatbatch and Martin Snedden. The players should be out on the ground. There's a bit of a discussion there between board and umpire Peter McConnell, but the game is over and it's a draw. What an effort by Mark Greatbatch. Standing ovation from the small crowd. A wonderful effort, one of the all-time greats as far as saving a match. Congratulations to Mark and his team, a superb effort.